What's going on, guys? How we doing? Motivated back again for another one. We have finally gotten to this moment, guys. So we are wrapping the I'm getting judged again by my girlfriend. Yeah, go ahead, that's fine. I think it's cringy if you want. I don't give a damn. Anyways, we're finally wrapping the headliner. We're not going Alcantara suede, guys. Everybody does Alcantara suede, and that's what I was going to do, and I actually bought the fabric already, but thank goodness it was not the correct size. It wasn't enough. So I have some extra Alcantara suede laying around. I went to Joann Fabrics looking for more suede to go ahead and complete this project, and as I'm looking, I found this absolutely gorgeous, and I wasn't sure. I was actually contemplating. I asked Gina, I was like, what do you think? Is this going to be too much? I don't know. Is it going to look tacky? I don't know. And then I called Juju as well, asked him, and of course, you know him. Fuck it, just do it, you know. Ultimately, I made the decision to go ahead and do it, and here it is. So this, I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me switch up the camera angle. Alright guys, so here it is. Look at that. And it is like a 3D kind of fabric. It's not just like knitted in or something like that. Let me see if I can show you. There we go. So you guys see that? It's like a stretchy material as well. And I actually already took care of the A-pillars, which are the pillars in the front by the windshield. So here is how the pillars came out. I am actually absolutely stunned and impressed and extremely happy with how this came out. Here they are. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Extremely clean. Really, really nice job. Look at the back, all tucked away. All tucked away. Okay. Look at the ends here. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. Look at those ends, man. So yes, this inside the car is gonna be absolutely sick. I took out the air conditioning vents. I am going to be repainting them. I do not want them to be a matte black anymore. I'm going to go for a gloss black. So I'm going to go and repaint that. But I'm not worried about that today. Today it is fabric change, headliner change. That's it. So I'm not going to talk anymore. You see it here. If you guys want this exact same fabric, it's actually a really, really durable fabric as well. I'm going to go ahead and link the fabric, the exact fabric that I got down below, so you guys can get it. And the fabric was only about 30 bucks. It was literally extremely affordable. So you could do this yourself. I know a lot of people, and you know, respect to you guys. You guys have to make your living or whatever. They're doing the whole Starlight kit, fabric change, all that stuff, and it's like hundreds of dollars. And like the whole kit, Starlight and fabric change, is like almost $1,000 or more with some of the guys out there. So but that you could do it yourself, you know. If you don't want to do it yourself, that's fine, nothing wrong with that at all. But if you are up for the challenge, go for it. That was super easy. The pillar was extremely easy, and the headliner is going to be extremely easy as well, because the pillar has a lot more corners, as you can see there, a lot more grooves, angles, corners, whatever. So you had to make sure it conformed the shape of this pillar perfectly. So, but it was good, came out great, extremely ecstatic about it. So next is gonna be the headliner. Been waiting for this for a long time. All right, guys, so enough talking, let's get to work. Oh, and the adhesive, sorry. The adhesive that I'm using is this. I like this one a lot. I've seen some guys use some other stuff that was really thick. It came out really, really thick. This comes out like a mist, which is great. And of course, if you just hang out for a second, you're spraying, it does build up. But this one came out really good. So nice even spray. You'll see when I do the headliner, but nice even spray. Shit solid. All right, guys, let's get to work. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, real quick. So when you're removing the light, this one here on the side, what you have to do is, I'm taking this off because I want to make sure I poke holes everywhere and you don't see a clear line with the starlights. So I'm taking that whole wire off. Okay, so you need to go ahead and take off the little white piece first. Okay, so like so, and then you'll see the little tab right there. And up there, you're gonna push them like that. Do this one hand, guys. And you'll see it pop out from the top here. So let me see if I can do it real quick. No. Okay, so this tab here, this tab there, you push it away from each other, of course, and then it literally pops right out. And then you have this left. This, you can literally just kind of push it through, and it pops out. And then this one, you literally kind of just pop through, and you see it come out like this. You see little tabs here, that one, that one, that one, all these little tabs, and you literally just push it through. So quick update. So far so freaking good. This material is really easy to use. It is a bit stretchy as well, which does help. I'm not stretching it, I'm not taking advantage of the fact that it is stretchy, but when you need it, it does kind of just happen automatically. So as you can see, I have a clip here and there, right? So I'm sectioning it off. I did this part here already. I'm gonna do this part next in the middle, and then I will focus probably on this side, and then work my way to the middle. All right, but so you can see, right now we can easily pull it, and this, not at all. Ooh, little spot here. Come on, fix yourself. There we go. Good. Okay, so don't wanna mess with it too much, but as you can see, guys, it is coming out super nice. Look at all that, man. Oh man, and it feels great. It's super soft. This looks like it would belong in like a supercar or something, so it looks really awesome. It's definitely gonna bring a huge difference to the interior of the G. So I'll probably leave this here for about 5 minutes, let it really kind of like bake together. Also, how you do this, again, section it off. Make sure, as you see here, I had the line of the fabric, so that helped me to kind of like measure and make sure it was in the middle. Second, get your clips so that way you can section off your area. You fold this over. I sprayed the headliner first. After that, then I went ahead and sprayed the fabric. Be careful because this is over here, so you don't want to get overspray onto your actual fabric where you're going to see. Okay, so be very careful as you're spraying the bottom of this side of the fabric. Once you're done, pull it over and then gently begin to kind of like, I guess when you're wrapping a car, nice and easy with a hand or a tool, whatever the case is. I sectioned it off. I did this quadrant first and then that quadrant, but to be honest, you could probably do the whole thing at one time. But just be careful with big pieces. Make sure you have some help if you need to, just so that way, let's say a corner doesn't fold in and then accidentally touch the headline and then they get stuck and then you get residue on the headliner. So that was a quick update. I'm gonna go and pick it up a little bit later and show you guys, I would say about halfway or 3/4 of the way through. All right guys, so we are about 3/4 of the way through, but I realized that when I had to redo some areas, it was coming off really easily. So I began to second guess. The beginning came out fantastic, like it's holding perfectly fine, but I'm sure because nobody's tugging on it. So I started second guessing it, and of course I called Juju and he told me you got to take off the original liner, which is the tan. So I got to take all that off, scratch off the cotton or foam that's underneath with a wire brush and then redo it. And that can is, I would say, more than halfway done, which sucks. So kind of wasted some, but it's all good. So we're gonna take that off and do this again. All right guys, update. Liner is removed, the original liner. You see the tan one there. And with, where you at? This brush here, wire brush, we're taking off any previous liner residue like so. I just wanted to take a quick break to show you guys. This is what it should look like completely. Bless you. Nothing brown, okay? No previous liner on it. Next up, we're gonna have to go to the store to get another can of the adhesive, just in case. It's better just to have another one for whatever. This liner, guys, I've learned so much in like 2 minutes. This liner is great and all, but it does need a foam padding. So this project is becoming a little bit more tedious than I thought, but it's all good because we started it and we're gonna finish it. So I have to go to Joann Fabrics once again and buy the liner, headliner foam, attach that to this with adhesive, of course, and once that is fully tacked on, then I will go ahead and switch it over and apply it to this, and we should be done, hopefully today. All right. Come on. Guys, this is what I deal with, man. I'm trying to be serious here. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. So this is done. I really hope, I mean, it's on there, maybe not every single part, but I am going to be Since this is a pretty good material, like thick, I'm really gonna make sure I go ahead and tack on as much adhesive as possible, just so that way this sucker does not come off. Because if I do all this work and it comes off, I'm gonna be screaming bloody murder. Alright, as it continues. Juju does it again. Freaking great. So 100% the foam right there definitely makes it a lot more, it's like a padding now, okay? Like an actual, it literally feels like an actual headliner. Unlike, the only thing I can describe it to would be this, right? So this had absolutely, it's literally just the plastic as you see there. Wait, come on, focus guy. Okay, it's literally just the plastic there and then the liner, right? Which is super thin. That's what I did here with the previous liner, but now I put the padding. Focus. Sorry guys, I'm using a Nikon, no autofocus. I use the padding, the foam padding, which is very thin. It's not thick, so when you do it, make sure you get thin padding. It literally looks like this. Okay, so you see how thin this is. Very thin. Okay, so thin padding plus the material. Headliner adhesive. This comes out pretty thick and it says high temperature. Sorry. Oh, sorry guys. Give me, okay, hold on. Okay. It says high temperature adhesive. All right, so make sure you get this one really good. All right, this stuff definitely helps everything stick together. So I'm gonna go ahead, get the rest of this shit done, and I will show you guys the end result. So you guys don't have to bear any more of this. Update. Everything is fine. It is almost done. But I ran out of adhesive. So that means I need more. I'm gonna have to go out again and get more adhesive again. Yo, literally for this section right here, just for this shit. But other than that, guys, it's actually not too bad. There are some spots that kind of bother me a little bit. Like, I'm not sure if you can see it. Let's see. No, we need some lighting here. So that right there, that is a separation between the actual fabric itself and the foam right here. So of course it's drooping down a little bit. It's not like perfect, so you see a little bit of wrinkles here and there. It is what it is, like here as well. But ultimately, I don't think you're gonna be able to tell much when it's in the car. And this is the first time I'm doing a headliner, and I don't want to toot my own horn, but this is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and delete the oh shit handles. So I just push it in a little bit, fill in those grooves, and that's about it. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna go out just yet. What I'm gonna do is actually start cutting. I'm gonna cut the trims. And yeah, I'll go back out in a little bit and get some more and finish this off, and we'll be done. All right, guys, here it is. She is officially done. Yo, for a first timer, freaking solid as hell. This side did get messed up. This was a little bit tricky, actually. I kind of realized, I guess, what I was supposed to do here, but you know what? I'm fine with it. I'm gonna tuck it in. This is the part that where the sun visor is anyway, so you're not really gonna see this. But other than that, freaking great. Love, 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 love this fabric. So in love with this fabric. Again, if you want the same fabric, link is down below. Okay. I cannot wait to finish this with the Starlight kit, man. And as you can see, all should handle slot, 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 and slot. But I went ahead and deleted them. I made the inserts for the lights here, so the light literally just goes through. You don't have to glue this. I already glued this here to the back, so it's super clean. There is a little bit of mess up here, but you can't really tell, which is great. Same thing here. The cover goes in and it pushes it, so this will all be flush and perfect. Little cut here for the visor to come out and cover this, and we're good to go. So make sure when you do this, do not use the Gorilla Glue adhesive. Use the adhesive that I used second. And make sure, if you guys have fabric with no foam, buy the foam, lay it over the fabric. Do all that first before you do this, okay? Because what I had to do was lay the foam down and then peel this off, because I had the Gorilla Glue originally. Peel this off, and it came off super easily. So I would say within like a month, this thing would have started to come off after installing it. Peel it off, lay your Gorilla Glue, not the Gorilla Glue, the other adhesive, light coat between the foam and this fabric, of course, because it could seep through, and then just gently place it through, section by section by section. Take your time, don't get frustrated. I did get frustrated here and there a little bit, but no, man, this came out great. Again, I am not even mad at any little, like this is the foam, this right here, this line here, that's the foam that kind of got pinched together after I laid it down. So of course, as I laid the fabric over and sealed it on top, it got a little bit stuck. Same thing here, you got some little shit, but to be honest, look guys, look at it. For the first time doing a headliner change, I think it's not that bad. And if I were to do this again, of course, now I know what to do, so that way it'll be even much better. But we're good here. This is done. We're finished. Up next is going to be the Starlight kit, which is going to be a pain in the arse. But after everything is done, it's going to be solid. Got to get that sunroof off as well. Haven't done it yet, but I will be doing that when I do the Starlight kit. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the wrapping on that one as well. And still got to paint all of the little trims that are tan. Got to paint all that shit black, and so on and so forth. But working our way through little by little. Be patient, guys. Do your thing. Build your cars and take your time. Enjoy the process. This was a little bit of pain in the butt, but afterwards, I'm so proud of myself. I'm happy I did it. Was definitely nervous, but not anymore. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. That's it. That's another one finished. Ah, man. Oh, and the pillars. I think I showed you guys the pillars already. Pillars are done. Here are the pillars, guys. This one I did pretty nasty job at, actually. Like, this is legit perfect. So, all right, guys. Well, once again, this has been Modded Media. Another mod finished. I did it myself. Once I get the headliner, the Starlight kit done, saved myself like $1,000, to be honest. Total between your cans. Oh, that's another thing. Make sure when you get your cans, I would say, to be safe, get 3 cans. Get 3 cans, just to be safe. If you have an extra set of, if you have an extra can, then you have room for air if needed, whatever the case is. So I would say get 3 cans, and yards, it's 2 1/4, so 2.25 yards of that material. I'm actually gonna have to get more, so I would say either 2.5 or just fit and go for 3 yards. Go for 3 yards of that material, or whatever material you want, because I still have to wrap the sunroof and a couple other pillars as well. So that is going to take some material, some extra material. So but yeah, guys, that's about it. That's this one. I'm super happy how it came out. Once again, try it out, okay? Save your money, do it yourself. DIY. All right, guys, this has been Marty Media, back with another one. I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys very, very soon. Still working on that headliner and getting those. Look at this. Look at this. Fiber optics, fiber lights, whatever. 850 total. So it's gonna be 850 dots, 850 drills, 850 threads, gluing it 850 times, and then cutting 850. It'll be fine. It'll be good. All right, guys. Model meeting. Do what makes you happy. Always. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.